Well, hey guys, back here again playing with the lovely piece of junk. Going to continue a little bit on that series of turning this thing into a truck bed trailer for you guys. So, already got the coolant dropped, got some of the junk out of the back so it doesn't teeter-totter, because hopefully by the end of the video, at least this round, we'll at least have the frame cut and the cab off, the frame cut, all that stuff off there. So we'll sit here and go through, get going on that, and yeah. Turning these whole pickups into freaking trailers. I don't understand anymore. Alright. I figure I'd sit here and set you guys on this side. I'm going to start on this side. Throw you a little bit on a time lapse and take some of the junk off this thing. I kind of want to keep just for schmitz and giggles, and I'll throw you on a time lapse while I take the door and come over here and start cutting out from underneath the hood to get the engine bay set up so I can just lift this thing up and push the cab back, or push this whole truck back and set the cab right on the trailer you guys are currently sitting on. I'll probably time lapse that here in a little bit, but once we get to that point, we'll get this taken off, and yeah. So till that point, let's go ahead and leave it on time lapse. Here we go. Alright guys, well, showed you guys I was taking off a couple of the pieces. Some of it I was going to keep so my niece and nephew and my other half can sit here and do some arty part on. Mainly the hood. I may take the hood and find some way of like wrapping it in white plastic and using it as a whiteboard one of these days. That'd be kind of cool. The doors are going to be done up so they can draw up. So I got to cut those, and I'll show you once I get done completely apart with that. For right now, cut my set of cutters, cut all the DS out. They call me Mr. Hacky. Here we go, guys. Get right back onto the time lapse. Yeah, there's somebody in the world right now that could sit here and probably use this clutch cable. To be honest with you, the amount of work it'll take. To even find that person just ain't worth it. Come on. I hate cable clutches, and I don't want to get inside that cab too much. My sister wanted a seat for the practice job, or the chance to practice recovering seats. But to be honest with you, all the carcasses and shit like that in there just ain't worth it. Ain't worth the run the risk of getting the Hunter virus. Technology make my life 10 times freaking easier. Okay, maybe not on those ones. Please forgive the wind. I was not anticipating it to be this windy today. Oh wait, that's attached right there. Never mind. I don't need to do it like that, like I thought I would. Gotta do what you gotta do, is that the saying? You witch. Don't be stealing my tools. My tools are my tools. Impact sounds like it needs some oil. Oil! And a bigger airline feeding it. It's an old gun. Holy crap. That works out. Snappity snap. Really? Okay, wait, that back. Thank you. There we go. Whew! Taco, taco! Ripped up, wow. There you go. Okay. Let me grab 12 mil again. Get the radiator turn on quick. Alright, well, I think I got most of the stuff undone underneath the hood. And to be honest with you, keep my face on the lovely pile of junk here. And I'm just going to grab a whizzy wheel, or a slicing dice, as some people call it, or a death wheel. I'm just going to cut the bolts. They're not going to be reused. This cab's completely rotted out. I'm just going to cut some stuff and call it good. Alright, off to the other side. And this thing is rougher and rougher. Each time I smack it, as I find more and more falling off of it. Gotta love rubber sometimes. We got one last little bolt to do. And the amount of dirt on this truck is absolutely amazing. The wind and sparks are not my friend. That is a lot heavier than it looks. Alright, let me reposition you guys. Get the crutch on the back of Sully. My big Doge. Big Doge. Doge. Anyways, we'll get the crutch back on, or crutch on the ass end of Sully and get the cab picked up. But I'm going to reposition you guys so you guys can be sitting on the trailer and not in the way of exactly where Sully's about to sit for a few seconds. So let me pause it and get to it here in a second. Okay, well, cab bolts cut. I got some here. Use the crutch, which is my what we call the little crane that sticks out the trailer hitch. So we use the crutch to lift this cab up. Hopefully get it just high enough to squeeze this out from underneath here. But we'll see how this goes. I undid the bolts for the torsion bars, so it should be a lot lower. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Get back up. That's not good. That did not work the way it was supposed to. Figure out some other way to lift this thing up because this ain't working. I may have to go through the cab to set the strap through the cab right here because this is not high enough to lift it over the engine chassis. Well, thankfully we caught the battery just in time. Battery on the thing died, so we had to switch our positions. We're going right here, wrapped around the bottom of the cab. Get that drop the jack down the front, and go from there. Backside. Whoa. Cheap tire plugs right there. Back and bring this to you. All right. Ouch, hold the ankle, go. Every gear, other direction. Oh, it's not so easy. Heavier than it looks, that's for sure. Now the thing was, it's such a piece of junk. That would have been kind of cool, slamming on the ground that far. don't have to worry about breaking out the back glass. Almost got it on the trailer. I've got probably about another 4 feet I gotta go. Unfortunately, I just lost a few minutes of footage because my battery died. That's not too bad. Literally, it was just us lifting it up. Bada bing, bada boom, just like that. Boom, that's exactly where I wanted it to sit at, too. Well, that's how it looks. Woo! Delicacy for crusher bait. It's a caviar tune. Good lord. Like I said, this truck was used for hauling hay. Yep. Here's the next process. Undoing drive shafts. And drive shaft right there. Drive shaft back there. Way back in there. I'm doing the exhaust. And then taking the motor off. I think we'll have to wait for another day on the engine for this thing. We got the cab off. That was one of the big things I wanted to get done. And it definitely got done, that's for sure. I have bolted the torsion bars, so torsion bars go right here where these pockets are. But I will probably come back and when the cameras will stop dying, and then set everything up, get the next motor ripped out, or get the motor ripped out of it, get the tranny ripped out of it. That's such a cool idea. Oh, I was talking about the PTO earlier. This thing's actually got a PTO plate, which is, I did not think that something this small would have a PTO plate. Power takeoff unit. That's really cool. There's not one cat on this. There's two. There's two catalytic converters on this truck motor still. That's amazing. Crusher might be very, very happy with me today. Oh, I gotta cut these off, make sure they're still solid. If they're still solid, I paid for this whole thing. That paid for the trailer coupler, that paid for everything. Well, let me set the camera up and get back to taking this apart. I'll probably grab a Sawzall blade and I'll take these off real quick before anybody else gets the same idea I've got. theory is correct. That is nothing but a catalytic converter. Okay, sorry, had interruptions. God, I hope I don't bust a damn knuckle. Or not. Okay. Well, unfortunately, I didn't realize at the time the camera battery died, so you missed a little bit of stuff. Got the motor unbolted, got the cat off, a little depressed. It's hollowed out, so it's junk. I mean, I'll show you guys it here in a second. But I got the motor unbolted, got the power steering. So the next thing I need to do is get the crutch back in the Sully, get the tire aired up, and go from there. I got a couple other little things to do, and we'll get this rolled forward, drop or set it down on the ground, get the engine pulled up, throw it on the gurney over here. That's what I call my smaller trailer, is the gurney. Get it thrown on the gurney over here, get done with that, and then yeah. Hey, see if there's seatbelts in there, because seatbelts make your life so much easier stringing up engines. I'm gonna show you. Oh, boom, we got seatbelts. Okay, got the seatbelt from the cab over there. Alright. How are we going to strap this? Got that side over there. Just throw it right here. Make a couple loopy-doops. I know there's probably going to be some people pissed off that I cut this thing up, but to be honest with you, this truck was pretty much used up. Used and abused and left for dead. Man, this thing was a lowrider. It'd be kind of cool. Like, up, down. That's still really impressive how much it moved. I disconnected the power steering so I didn't have to take it apart and make a mess. I just realized something. I so should have left that thing alone. Dang it. It needs a tire. Super, super bad. Not the same as this rim, but this rim is totaled. Alright, how am I going to do this? Maybe we just roll? Come on. Oh. Probably help if I take the thing out of four-wheel drive. It's not like it can be in gear because I played hacky-wacky with the drive shafts. Come on. Come on. Nope. Okay. Flat tires suck. Note to self. I'm gonna fix the situation real quick. Alright, well, here comes this one. Push this one. Oh, a little bit of air in the tire goes a long way. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Forward, forward. Too far, too far, too far. And go back, go back. Okay. Now, let's get the crutch and sully and go from there. Alright, there's half of it. Here comes the heavy half. Whew. Funny part is my dad bought this truck at one of the auctions that I like to go to a lot. And as we got home and started cleaning up, my dad bought it mainly for the motor. It was a big block truck. It's kind of nice. Use a big block for a project or sell it off, one of the two. And as I was going through the back of it, lo and behold, this contraption was inside. This has come in handy in putting a motor in that truck and picking up motors and moving motors around and just all kinds of stuff. It'd be a real handy little thing to have. Alright, let me get the truck backed up, get this picked up, and make it start going. Woo. I get like 3 or 4 GoPros. I could just suction cup this stuff. Suction cup here, suction cup here, suction cup here. I'm gonna just stop because just a wee bit close. That's fine. Ready? Shut the little latch up. David, we don't got enough lift. Uh-oh. And of course my jack is dead too. That's not good. That's really not good. I may need to shorten that up a little. That's probably exactly what I gotta do. Why is that up there? That should be up there. Oh. Ah! All right, take two. Okay. Back in line. Go away. Go away. Go away. Cool. Our steering column right here. Oh. Still be a leaky witch. I still find it so cool that they put a PTO shaft on this thing. Oh, what is that? What is that? Oh, good golly. It's got a dang battery ground from hell on that thing. That's a chassis ground. That's like something they put on a semi-truck. I'll be keeping that because that could come in handy for projects. Man, I really hope the wind dies down today because, let's face it, earlier, I was going to try to film earlier, but the wind was just ridiculous back here. Go. Bingo! Hey, bullseye! Alright, here we go. No, 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 no. Don't be pissing now. Dang it. Dang it, baby. That's not what I wanted happening. Oh, hey. Hey. Money. Wow. Napper Power Premium. That is a brand new starter. Oh. Okay, there wasn't much holding on. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. Most famous saying in video game history, I swear. Toasty! Okay. I just wish that this transfer case was a divorce transfer case. Because if this was a divorce transfer case, I may make it fit in that. But unfortunately, it's not divorced. It's a one-piece transfer case. Sad day. Okay. Let me strap this so it doesn't want to spin. Hey, 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 hey. I said no spinning. I said no spinning. Stop spinning. I know the wind's going, but come on, stop spinning. Ugh. Come back this way. Whoa, girl. Whoa, get over here. No, 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 no. Woo! That kind of took off a little quicker than I thought it would. Okay. Okay, okay. All right, baby. Here we go. if it's taught me anything, it's telling me to put another strap right here to kind of keep tension on it. I'm not going to do it. At least I'm able to see the engine out the side over here. As long as I take it nice and slow, should be just fine. Oh, Betsy. Whoa. But you're hooking and jerking. Oh. Hey, that's looking pretty good. I could probably push that up some more. To be honest with you, I'm going to push that up some more because that'll make my life floaty. Here's the sad part in this is I'm stuck dealing with shade tree because this is kind of how everything sits for me. I don't have a garage. I'd love to have a garage. Them things right now are just expensive to build. Freaking coronavirus messed all the supply chains up. Also, it doesn't help when people just want to gouge you on prices, just to gouge you on prices. Oh! Oh, I knew everything was going too well, too good. What in the top? Oh, it caught on the... Really? It caught on the worst possible thing to catch on. God dang it. Okay. Man, that would be my luck. I goofed that up, didn't I? I didn't. Oh, good lord! I didn't even hear it crunch or anything. It just kind of grabbed and pulled. Oh. Until I get it fixed. And I still gotta cut that whole front half. God dang it. Heck, have it. Alright, we'll give me a second, we'll figure this out. Well, unfortunately, with the crutch being stupid, I'm gonna have to rewire the switch. That's gonna have to be a different thing. I've got cabling and stuff like that. I gotta go get a new plug because it ripped the wiring out of the plug. So, damn it, that sucks. Oh well, at least it didn't destroy the massive harness on the truck. That would have been expensive. So, like I said, I'm going to keep this ground strap right here, because why not? That's a really nice ground strap, and I'm getting ready to build a freaking, whatchamacallit, for my other trailer, a winch setup for my dad's big trailer. Big Tex. Granted, it's a homemade trailer, but we call it Big Tex. I'm going to save this ground strap for that genuine purpose. I would save one of the battery terminals off that thing, but to be honest with you, not the best shape for the battery cables. So I think I'll just get a new battery cable for one side, and that'd be a real nice ground strap from the battery to the frame. Those are really big. I don't want to pull those off just yet because I'm going to get this. And now there's multiple different ways you can cut this frame. I'm going to do it the easiest way I know possible, which is a Sawzall. It's the easiest, fastest way possible. And I'm going to come in, try to make it kind of a straight cut, straight up and down cut right here. Right on the other side as well. Going to lob that off. And you get to watch me struggle putting this on the trailer because I goofed up the crutch. Great. Fantastic. That's my luck for it. Anyways, let me get the jack set back up and go grab the Sawzall and we'll get this cut up. Awesome, awesome. There's that. Get that cut and go from there. So, now we got our Sawzall, blade in hand, and everything else. We're going to do the very scientific way of cutting this, which is I'm going to take in, give it a really quick eye and go, let's see, right there. Brake juices. Try to avoid doing that too much because you'll damage your blade. Maybe I ought to sit here and cut towards the torsion bar versus away from the torsion bar. Oh! That was not much left on it. Cool! Alright. So, with that, again, we come right before it just curves up right here. And I'm going to do that one more time. Okay, right about there, right about there. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bam. Just like that. We now have, oh come on, don't you do that, don't you do that. Come on, come on, go for it, go for it. Oh good Lord. Did they really make a mouse house in the frickin', holy heavens. Oh, did those pop out? Pop! Did you hear that pop? Adios! Oh, I missed. Oh well. That's just a satisfying. Oh, I can't get back on there. Oh, that is a satisfying sound. All right. I totally missed. Just I wanted you guys to think I made it. Okay. Now here comes the fun part. no, 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 no. Not down. Up the hill. Go. Nope. That's it. Oh. See here. Oh. Oh, no, 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 no. No. Oh, come on, come on. Soft ground versus hill. Come on. Come on. I know I may be weak, but I know I ain't that weak. Oh, really? You know what? Let me get these wheels off here. Okay. No electric impact. I'm actually glad I didn't toe dolly this back to the springs. I'm going to keep these leg nuts just in case. It's always nice having spare parts, spare lug nuts some days, just in case. I still wish they didn't damage the wheels. I really wish they didn't damage this wheel just to make this fit this truck. This wheel would have looked real nice on that thing when I turned it into a trailer. That would have been a real nice wheel. Dang it. Holy crap. Oh. I may have goofed up. That may have been a bad idea. Well, let's set the back down for you. Chill. It's so much more heavier than it looks. Oh no! I should have got myself a set of overalls on before I messed with this. Okay. Man, oh man, oh man. It's definitely a heck of a lot heavier than I thought it would be. Kind of wanted to keep these lockouts, but I don't think they'll fit a Nissan. So, I'm not worried about it. Granted. You wish I had that winch hooked up. That'd make life a lot easier. I don't have my snatch block though. Heck, damn it. Okay. Let me throw this over. guys, I don't think we're going to make it to the scrapyard today. Granted, you're doing a lot. You got that cut in half, and you got this loaded. I mean, if I could take another, I guess if I can get it in the next 2-3 minutes, I'll try to make it. I don't think I will though. Scrapyard closes at 4:15, and it's like 4 o'clock. So I think we'll just set this up. So tomorrow at lunch, I'll throw a camera on the back end. You know, silly. And we'll run it down to the scrapyard tomorrow at lunch. So, yep. Man, this is going to be a pain in the ass. Okay, let's catch you on after the or once we get to the scrapyard. Oh, I'm nowhere close. This was so much easier with my Datsun.